C'est le saucisse boudin, tu vois, très bien content. Ok, moi aussi. François, tu prends ton rôle un petit peu trop à cœur, je trouve. C'est bon, on n'est pas encore sur la main stage. Comme tout à l'heure, il faisait d'humour avec le Marcus. Ouais.
So guys, yeah, we are Gabriel.
Okay.
So Cedric the vocals, Francois the guitars.
Yes.
So your album is from 2022. It's really, upside. But you have plans for a new one, so it's too early.
Of course, no. We have a plan for a new one. We're gonna release a new one on Listenable Records for April 2024 now.
Okay.
So it's in less than 1 year. We have to go to record it where we did the last album, The Mother from Empower, in Paris with Francis Cast. The guys who's doing Manches and all the other stuff we like, post-hardcore only. And we are so glad because for us, 2024 is going to be busy.
Okay, you're going to be with the same label, no? Listenable Records?
Actually, it's a new label. We just signed with them already. So it's the first album we're doing with them. The other one were made by Mado Sounds.
Okay, perfect. So something I see about your new music, stoner and heavy, is very nice styles. It's like, for example, from the 70s, something like that, the feeling, no? But I like so much the artworks of your albums.
Thank you.
So who make this? You have someone to make the artworks, or you do it by yourself? Or
it's a friend of us.
It's a friend of us, but his name is Elza Dirge.
Yes.
And he's doing artwork for bands like The OCs, La Femme, so much stuff, like even King Gizzard and Lizard Wizards. And the guy is just so fucking talented. And we are amazed, and we are lucky that he's doing our artwork since the two last album, and we're going to continue with them for sure.
Okay. So your music is very experimental. You want to do it for the same line, or you have in mind something new?
A little bit different.
A little bit different.
But the same, but a little bit more louder.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna dig in what we are doing now, and we just continue to make it more deepest, longest, more introspective, and just continue to do what we're good for, actually doing doom music, sludge, post-hardcore stuff. And yes, of course, we're going to continue what we're digging with the last album.
Okay. When you make songs for, you have something special when you inspire, or for example, you are the vocals. You have something special?
No, not really. But I think for each album, there are a mindset, just an idea for the album, and all the lyrics are around this mind, around this idea. And I trust, and I try to write just simple words, but with a big idea, but simple words.
Okay. So people tell me about interviews, wants to know how you started in this kind of music. Is something for family, or is something for friends? In your case, how you do to make in this kind of, not only the styles, in this kind of war, heavy metal or stoner or whatever? I
do believe that what we are doing, it's actually first for us, because we're a bunch of friends, and at the beginning we loved just to hang out with each other.
Okay.
And we just wanted to do the music we were listening to, so our influences and stuff. And now we are super happy to see the dimensions takes what we used to be like a friend, partner stuff. We're going to rehearsal, doing our own music in our little room space, and now it taking all this large effect, and so we're just happy. But on the first basis, we're just happy to do the music for us.
Okay.
And we're so much happy to see that a lot of people just like it, and that's just outstanding, and want to continue that way.
Okay, and some influences about bands or singers or musicians you have in your past?
I would say probably. At the beginning, we were listening, of course, with some bands like Caius, like all this kind of stuff. But now we are completely more digging into Cult of Luna, Amenra, all this kind of post-hardcore band, very doomy, very slow, and I think that's our main influence, but we are so much more different, and that's what makes us like a bit different, because we don't use a bass, for example, in the band. So you have François the guitarist, Cedric the guitarist, I'm doing the drums, and he's singing, you know, so
simple.
Really, I know the other band that don't not use a bass player is Paul, but why do you want to do it in this way? Any?
The real story is that if you really want to hear the real story, is that we had a bassist, then the guy just fucked it up because he didn't want to wait.
Drink and
we had to go to a major festival, and the guy just didn't want to come. So we have to say we're gonna find a solution to be as three, because I think three, it's the Trinity. It's like power rock, rock bands like I don't know, maybe a Cream, all these old bands. Three is the best, I guess, So it's easy, it's easy to go on tour because we're cheap, So no, it's super great. So yeah, and we're a bunch of friends. I mean, I couldn't do music with anyone with these guys.
Okay, you're a friend from the school or many years?
No. Many years.
Many years.
Us, we are friends since our teenager.
Okay.
As a teenager. Okay. But we met Gabriel, don't know, maybe 10 years ago. And the alchemy was at the first second.
That's the most important.
We changed our drummer because we began the band together with another lineup. So we changed the bassist and the drummer, and so we tried with Gabriel as the new drummer. And at the first resort, it was okay, you're engaged, and it was so cool. Okay. So we have an alchemy together, and we cannot imagine to do music with other people.
And you'll continue to be only
three. Yeah, of course. No, but actually we're not three. We're five. We're six, because there's the manager. There's the sound engineer. There's the light guy. I mean, we're just a family. We're just a team.
And people behind the band also.
Exactly. People who are. Why
it's
you
important
guys?
too. So okay, just to going to finish. When you record this album, it was any songs that is more sentimental for the band, or the song that that we have to record again, or this song is maybe not in the album or no?
No, actually, every time we're working, we are good because we spend a lot of time, to rehearsal it, to write songs. Mm-hmm. It's very important. I mean, for example, we are more than 3 or 4 days a week to write new songs while we are in the writing album mode.
You are united together.
Yeah, we always do together. There's not one character who will do something at home, except for a riff. Yeah, I find this riff and I think it's really good. But there's no one who's gonna compose a whole song at home and then I'm gonna do this like that. No, it's just really a brothership, movement and kind of composition. But the thing is, we do not make a load more music, because if we decided this album gonna get 8 music, we focus on this 8 music. We're not going to be 15 to reduce to 8.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not like that.
Sometimes do that.
It's a. But for example,
we fall in love our song at the resort place.
And
when we compose it, it's we watch each other and we say, "Oh, fuck it, it's good." Oh.
Yeah, and for example, it's more easy for us to, for instance, to change something into the music, like a skeleton, than to restart a new one. So we're gonna say no, but that part is good, because we're always writing songs in parts. So we do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So it's even possible to melt also these parts. Say, we're gonna start with the part 5 to put in part 1 and blah 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 blah, and then we just like, okay, now we have the good recipe and we're gonna hold and stick to them, and then it's gone.
Okay, and from the new album you have the songs really ready, or
yes.
Middle. Middle.
It's like a skeleton, like you said.
Okay. The skeleton.
We have a big structure. Mm-hmm. It's not still perfect, but we work on it, and so we are already wrote
perfect, but it's quite
5
good.
songs, 5 or 6 songs. So we work.
Okay.
We're working on it.
Nice tattoo, man. I like
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Where did you make it?
Nothing.
No, I know that, but where? Where
Where?
did you do it? Yeah.
Where I did?
In England.
No, in Belgium.
Belgium. Okay.
Oui.
Cool.
It's a small place, a village
Yeah.
in Belgium.
The tattoo artist is called David Vlier.
Okay, the Belgium. So anyone want a tattoo, you know how to where to
David
go, no?
Vlier, c'est quoi son nom de tattoo?
David Vliers, Cobalt,
c'est Cobalt.
Cobalt Tattoo.
Cobalt Tattoo.
Okay, some announcements. So, la banda va a sacar un nuevo disco en el 2024, tiene sorpresas, así que hemos hablado con My Diligence un poco de todo, de la música, de sus gustos y de la buena amistad que tienen. They are very friendship, so stay tuned with Rock in Spain. Thank you for your time, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rock in
Gracias.
Spain.
Bye.
Muchas gracias.
Gabriel,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cedric, Francois,
Yes.
my friend Luis.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. It's a pleasure.